on this.
Don't hit. Oh,
okay. Well, I had to hit play or else I wouldn't be able to see what's going on. This is like the most professional
I know,
vlog
isn't it?
anyone's ever done in their entire life. And I have no idea if they can even hear you guys. So, but yeah. What do you guys think of this convention?
The most fun part about it was hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, I like being here with the people.
This way, you're half of your face is kind of cut off by the black there. That's good.
Cake's only half a person.
Cake is only half a person. Oh, we should probably introduce.
Yeah,
this is Jesse.
Or Kyrie.
Or Kyrie.
Thank you.
And
You
that's
probably edit that
Emily
email.
and or Kate, or whatever your billions of nicknames are.
Emily and or Cake.
Okay.
This
We'll
is
go
probably 20 people on YouTube will see this at
Yeah.
most.
So,
20?
20.
Wow, that's a big crowd. And you
I
know,
know.
20 of that will be each of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most
20
them
of that
are-
will be each of us like 5 times, checking to see if more people have viewed it.
But so like, what did you guys do exactly? Like, did you do anything? Did you go to any panels or
I was
events?
gonna go to the Yowie panel, but it was all like late and everyone was all like far. So,
Were you like blard?
I like Blarg.
I am always
Oh,
like blurred late at night.
I competed in Anime Jeopardy and failed miserably.
Hey, though.
Well, actually, it was pretty close, wasn't it?
For like half the game.
No, it was like
afterward.
within 200 points at the end of the game. But we had one person.
But I failed on Miyazaki.
Yeah,
I failed.
she must be chastised. She failed on Miyazaki questions.
Yeah.
I thought Kiki's pet's name was Sebastian.
No.
That's the Little Mermaid.
Also the name of a
Or
butler.
Salem.
The
And it
butler
turns out
from,
it's Gigi. And I was like,
the butler. No, not the butler. Sorry, girls.
oh,
Well,
I
okay.
didn't
In
think-
her
Never mind.
defense,
His name-
I haven't even seen Kiki's
Calcifer.
delivery
How
service.
can you
So
forget Calcifer? Stupid Kyrie.
It's okay.
she-
But
she's
what was
beating
nice?
herself up.
What was nice was we had on each team. We ended up getting one person from our room. So in the end, our rooms were part of the winning team of Anime Jeopardy either way.
Yeah.
So that was kind of awesome.
Matt was the leader of the other.
Matt was the
team,
leader
right?
of the other
So-
team, and Jesse was actually the leader
Of
of
the
losing team. So either way, we had both of the two members from our party in the highest position on both teams.
And I still stand by the fact that one of the losers got a cooler prize than any of the winners got anyway. And I really wish you would grab that case closed poster.
It wasn't an option. She handed it to me.
I know, but
You should have
still,
fought over it.
I really wish you had got, not that you would have given it to me either way, but at least it would still be closer to my possession than whoever got it now.
He likes case closed. If you can't.
Well, yeah,
tell.
I think I've told them that is my favorite anime
I
ever.
like the
All 20 of them.
If I haven't said that, then yes, I'm going on record right now as saying Case Closed is my favorite anime. I'm gonna assume that yours is Bleach, then, correct?
Yeah. Bleach is so far my favorite anime. I really the first season is probably the one that I enjoy the most, simply because it's not straightforward good and evil. It's a battle of conflicting ideals.
Yeah.
Because Byakuya is not evil. I hope I pronounced that right. I really do. I'd feel like a terrible person if I didn't. But he's
Especially
not-
since you put the lady on blast for misspelling Aizen's name.
No, she didn't misspell Aizen's name. She actually got that right. The part of that question she misspelled was the word man.
Oh.
I gave her
Okay.
shit for misspelling Ichigo Kurosaki's name as Ichigo Kurosawa.
Oh.
What?
I
Your hands in my way, DJ.
My bad. I wouldn't know the correct spelling either way.
I couldn't kind of understand if you got Aizen's name wrong. I mean, he's not the main character. He's the main villain, not the main character. But how do you get the main character's name wrong? I mean, really. They spelled Bon Kai wrong. They spelled it Bon Koi. I was like, really? So it's a fish. We've got fish in Bleach now. Whatever.
That's an actual fish. Okay, you learn something new every day.
Koi. Koi is a.
Oh,
okay, I got
the
you.
joke. That's the joke I was making.
And Jesse, what would you say your favorite anime is?
Oh goodness, I have to pick a favorite.
Or like a top 5, maybe?
Alright, I like Panty and Stocking. I like
Of course you do.
like Bacano. I like Gurren Lagann. What's the one with the panda?
Which one with the panda?
Narama Daikon Brothers. I like that one a lot.
Which one with the panda?
And,
There's several with pandas, I think. One of them might have been
one
Raccoon
more.
Ball.
What's another one I really like? Well, I don't know if it counts because I haven't actually seen the anime, but I've read half the manga of Death Note. I kind of like that.
That's fine.
That one's a little more mainstream.
Since just after the fight with Grimjaw in Bleach, I've been following through the manga as opposed to following through the anime. I need to catch up in the anime because a lot of the fight scenes that they've done are actually beautifully animated, like legitimate. Like a low-level fight between a lieutenant and one of Baringan's fraction was incredibly beautifully animated. And I want to see what they did with the Ichigo Aizen final fight scene. Even though it was short as crap in the manga and left a lot to be desired at the end of the day,
well,
I'd still like to see what it came out to be.
It's not uncommon for things to happen differently in the anime than in the manga.
Well, I know.
So.
And then also, I mean, I think at that point, Nomura had just gotten a little bored with the story arc he was writing for Aizen, and he really wanted to move into this next one, and he's like, okay, how can I make Ichigo as overpowered as possible to beat Aizen being as overpowered as possible, and just end this and move on to the next. I mean, he cut out the entire Byakuya Kenpachi Yami fight scene, and basically just left it with a picture of Yami laying dead on the ground and Byakuya. I wanted to see that because it wasn't really a fight. It wasn't really Byakuya and Kenpachi versus Yami. It was Byakuya versus Kenpachi and Yami getting pissed that they were ignoring him. It was literally one of his lines is "Quit ignoring me," and in his like giant release form, he tries to punch them, and they both say, "You're getting in our way," and they slash at his fist, and then go back to focusing on each other.
This sounds kind of like that scene in that Pirates movie where they're fighting over the key, and she's all like, "Fucking pirates!"
Yes.
And do you have a favorite anime, ma'am?
I am more of a gamer than an anime watcher.
You have seen anime.
I have watched 4 animes.
And I'm sure
from beginning to end.
You enjoy at least one of those 4 more than the other.
Every second of it.
I really like Fruit Basket or on High School Host Club.
Oh, I like that one too.
Not a bad one.
Because it makes me giggle.
It is funny. It is very funny.
I was talking.
Sorry.
And I really like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
What? Okay.
Okay.
And that does.
Before if anyone actually comments on this, don't blow the poor girl up because Avatar is American made. It still has very anime-ish tendencies,
and it's very.
And a lot of people would actually still consider it an anime.
And for an American-made cartoon of any type, it was phenomenally written.
Yeah.
It was, and I'm not just saying that because I'm an American. I watched Avatar. I watched all of it. I missed a good chunk of Book of Fire, but I went back and rewatched it, and it's very well done. The characters are very well developed. Personally, I think this is just my opinion. A lot of this is just opinions. So I mean, tear our opinions apart as much as you want. You probably won't change them.
Because that's YouTube is where people come to argue.
Well, at least she didn't say her favorite anime was My Little Pony.
Well,
I have heard that before.
That's very true.
I'm
still not sure if this mic is picking you up because I haven't actually seen it, so try and talk as loudly as possible. Or get closer. That works too.
Well, yeah, you're going to have to redo this entire episode if it's not picking us up. But can you see it when you're talking? I don't see it when you're talking either.
It doesn't. I don't get a thing that tells me whether or not.
So I guess basically you'll just have to listen. If it didn't pick you up, we'll just have to reshoot this entire.
In fact, hold on. Let me stop this. And
That's
then
a
we'll
good
make
idea,
part
chat.